Anthem, the game with a lot of potential, but unfortunately falls short of it. So before I get started in this video, I do want to say that I am an EA game changer and I did receive Anthem for free. Now, of course, that does not change what I think about Anthem or what I'm going to say about Anthem, but of course I have to disclose that information. Now, personally to me, Anthem is a fun game, but there is a lot of issues with the game itself also that pretty much make it to where I think no one should buy the game. At least for months, until they fix this. Maybe it goes down in price, which is already currently a lot lower in price. But I still think people need to be able to wait until a lot of these issues are fixed. And I will be showing a clip from one of my streams where I basically broke the game in a cutscene. And you will see it's pretty ridiculous. And I also go through a whole bunch of other stuff with the loading screens and stuff and everything. But first, I want to be able to just talk about my personal opinions about Anthem before we get to that little stream part of it where I explain everything and show everything. But really, Anthem to me is a fun game. I love the combat in the game. I love the explosions. I know other reviewers have really, kind of diss the explosions, and stuff in the game, saying it's just kind of trying to like cover up, other issues. But I love the explosions. I love all the flashy lights. I love, the combos that you can make with your teammates, especially whenever like one of my teammates freezes a whole bunch of enemies, then I hit them with my railgun because I'm a Colossus. And then that causes a combo and basically kills everyone, which is fantastic. I love that about this game. The gameplay itself to me is a lot of fun. I personally don't care at all about the story. I skip everything in the story because it's uninteresting. And so that's something that I just don't care about. And then of course the loading screens, a lot of the loading screens aren't very long. But a lot of, some of them are extremely long, and there's just too many of them. There's so many loading screens in this game, so it's a big issue there. Now, of course, there's tons of bugs and glitches. I'm sure y'all have seen that, across the internet of all the issues, and that's one of the reasons why I say you should not buy this game. Yeah, if until they get everything fixed, it lowers in price, then you can buy the game. But currently, right now, I would say don't buy it. But I will go ahead and move on to the actual stream clip of me breaking a cutscene, and it's ridiculous. It's hilarious. Also, me talking about the loading screens. I actually go in and show you, how long it takes to get from the finish of a mission to the forge to be able to try a new weapon or a new gear, a new ability or something that you have unlocked, and then going into free play to try it out, and then if you don't like it, having to go back into forge, how long it actually takes to do that, which is ridiculous. And then of course other issues that I have with the game and stuff. So I hope y'all enjoy this video. I will do other videos like this in the future of some other games. I'm actually working on a Trials Rising video, which will be a lot more in-depth of a type of review, and it's not just like this, since this is fairly late to the game. But I just want to say thank you everyone for coming out. I hope y'all enjoy it, and also be sure to stay and watch this next part of the video. It's pretty important and it's hilarious at the same time. So alright everyone, I'll see y'all next time. One thing that's I saw in someone else's review of the game, you look at things like Borderlands. Look at Borderlands. How many guns Borderlands has? Borderlands has a ridiculous amount of guns. Each one of their guns is visually unique. Every single one of them. And they have a ridiculous amount of guns. Here we just have Relentless. And then it's level 1, level 2, level 3. Then we have some other gun. It's level 1. The fact that we only have 2 different choices for our Colossus or our Javelin armor and everything. Why can't you have why can't you have a whole bunch of base ones that you unlock just throughout the game? You do story missions, you unlock a new armor type of piece, for full armor, like arms, legs, body, everything, and then you can mix and match. Just have that. Have 10 different choices that are easy to get, easy as in just playing those missions. you know, to get, and then have other ones that are more difficult missions to get, like, you know. The fact that just if you want to try something out, you have to go through multiple loading things, and then, wait, you have to go into the loading screen. You have to do this right here. Activate Forge. Okay? Loading screen. This is how you try something new out. The loading into the Forge loading screens aren't that long, but it's just the idea of having to go through so many of them. You do your thing, then you exit. Alright? Go through, it's a short loading screen. It's a pretty short loading screen. Exiting out and going back into Fort Tarsis. Now the issue is you having to go into the world. You loading into the world here is the problem. This is what takes forever. You go into here, so you're like, okay, this is great. So here, how about this? I'll go free play. So I can just immediately start with free play here. So you go free play here. And then start expedition. This is me if I feel like trying a new weapon out. If I feel like I just attached it, just went through all that stuff, just attached this, you know, to be able to, you know, like, hey, I want to try this new ability, this new weapon, this new armor, this new, you know, just whatever, like attachment that, you know, or something. Like I want to try a new mortar, or like try my new, I just got a new railgun. I want to try it out. I just want to see how much more powerful it is, but I don't want to necessarily go into a mission right now, because what if I want to try that flamethrower? There was also an attachment. And, you know, what if I want to try different things? Right here. I have to sit through this entire loading screen right here just to be able to go into free play, just to try it. If I just want to just try it, but I don't want to start a mission. If I start a mission, I'm stuck with it. And what if I really hate it? I don't want to go into a hard, you know, mission and go fight a boss and everything with, you know, something lacking on my javelin. So basically, I'm going to have to go into free play just to be able to try it out. And I'm loading right now into free play. I'm on an Xbox One X also. And this is how long this is taking. This is taking forever. This is ridiculous. This shouldn't happen whenever you just want to try a new weapon. You want to try a new armor piece. You want to just try a new gadget or something like that. Like, it basically makes it to where you don't want to, you know, try different stuff. Like, you don't want to experiment with your builds. You want to go with what's safe. You know you like it. You know it's powerful. And this is basically causes you to just stay with what's safe, rather than trying to experiment a whole lot. Because look how long this loading screen is. Like, are you kidding me? There, I'm finally here, okay?
Sounds good.
Like, I'm finally here. Now, if I want to try it, I have to go find an enemy, okay? Like, if I want to try it, I got to go find some sort of enemy, like, okay, I believe there's some enemies right down here. Like, right on the other side of these waterfalls. So let's go down there. Now, there might be some enemies closer. I don't know. There's a Titan far right. Oh, well, too late. Already went down here. I was just saying, because I know there are some enemies, like, down this way. Or at least there were. This guy might have just cleared them out. Oh, great. Okay. So, okay, let's just say I found enemies. I found enemies. I'm going back. I shot it. It was exciting. It worked exactly as, you know, and I was just like, it's not really something that I want to do. It's not, I wanted to go ahead and change my javelin. This is, I want to change my javelin. So, you go here, and don't even get me started on the fact that you cannot enter. Like, I want to be able to go to Fort Tarsis, and not just go through a menu system. I want to be able to go to Fort Tarsis right here. At least you couldn't do this in the beta. Maybe they fixed it for this. I want to go to Fort Tarsis right here. Walk up to this door and enter into Fort Tarsis by walking through. I just want the option. I just want the option. But okay, so let's say you want to now, in free play, because you want to be able to try out a new weapon. You know, like, you're like, that one that I just had, I don't really like. I want to be able to try something different, you know. And so, another loading screen. This is all to try a new item or weapon. This is how long it takes just to be able to try something new. It's like, oh, good. Oh, now expedition complete. Who cares? Who cares? I don't care about this. Skip. Skip. I'll skip through everything. And I want to go into the Forge, okay? So, let's go back into the Forge, be able to try something new. You know, I mean, go back to what we had before. So now we're going back to, you know, what our previous build was out of, you know, like us trying the new thing. So basically, and now we're finally back into what we were. That's how long it took. I don't even know how long that was. I don't even know how long it was. But that's how long it took just for me to try out a new weapon. And just try it. Now you're exiting the forge to be able to get to the next mission that you want to do. Because you're like, okay, I want this setup. You exit the forge. It's another loading screen. Now, normally exiting the forges aren't really that long of loading screens. So it's not really that too bad. And that's if your game doesn't glitch or crash. The mission that I just did prior to this, it glitched on me the last time I played, and the basically to complete the mission, all you did have to hold X on a terminal to complete the mission, and it didn't happen. So all right, so there we go. We're back in here, and we're like, okay, now we finally get to go ahead and start an expedition. We get to go on to the next mission, you know. So you go to the next mission, and you're like, okay, let's go. Let's change the mission. I don't want free play. I want mission. So let's go do this mission, finding old friends, and start expedition. I just find it ridiculous. This is from me completing the previous mission, getting a new item or weapon, and then basically me having to load into, like, trying out, like, loading into the forge, attaching the new weapon or something, loading into free play just to be able to try the new weapon before I go on my next mission, loading back into the forge, then loading out of the forge, then loading back into the, you know, action to go into the story mission. This is how long it's taking just to be able to try a new weapon after a previous mission that you just earned and getting into another mission. With the correct loadout that you want. This is what's ridiculous. I don't even know how long I've been doing this for. What, 10 minutes maybe? I don't know. I don't know how long I've been doing this for. Even 5 minutes is too long. Like, maybe it's 5 minutes. But even that, too long. 5 minutes of basically loading screens. Whenever it should just be able to, you should just be able to hit start, change your weapon, change your loadout, change everything, and then just hit accept. And then just load back in. You can do that at any time. Right whenever you pick up a new weapon, you should be able to equip it if you want it.
Without bringing gifts. There are marked locations where we'll find something that should work.
This is my issue with this game.
Give me time to meet you there. Wait.
Like, I hate the out of mission boundary thing, especially whenever I'm not that far away from them.
Okay, I'm borrowing this Strider's amplifier.
Yeah, don't try to loot. Yeah, if you try to loot, well, like here, I see this. I want it. Don't get me out of the mission area, please. Luckily, they're not too far. Oh, no, no, wait. I'm already out of the mission area. Like, the world itself is awesome. I really enjoyed it. I just do wish there was different environments. Could you imagine having, could you imagine having, what do you call it, like deserts and stuff, like verticality? Yeah, I love these little tube things. They're kind of cool. But could you imagine having like deserts, like where you have to really watch your overheating in the desert sections, or like, you know, frozen areas where you have to, you know, like maybe you're not as mobile and stuff because you're, you know, things are kind of get frozen up as much, but you can make some cool counter, like, you know, combo moves with, you know, fire attacks on enemies because everyone's already kind of frosted over. Like, that would be neat to have that type of stuff. Don't tell me to freaking, oh my gosh, y'all are pissing me off. You gotta be kidding me! I was right there! Oh my gosh. Come on!
How was the trip?
Oh, I guess is this? Never mind. Was it?
Yeah, I just love hitching a ride.
Wait.
On a smuggler strider. It was first class comfort.
I'm over here punching things. Wow. I can still use my javelin right now. Listen.
To know that she is not a real princess, right? She's just a crazy smuggler with delusions of grandeur.
He's got this place out yet?
What, you think I went in here alone? Are you crazy? No, I've been standing here waiting for you. Besides, it's your friends we're looking for.
Let's go find Alec and Faye.
I'm flying right now. I'm flying right now. I broke out of the map, everyone. Recording that. And listen to my javelin going right now because of this. Oh my gosh. This game is so unpolished. Holy crap. Like, and this is the thing. I got this game for free because I'm an EA game changer. Do not buy this game if you're wondering to buy it. Don't buy it. I really love the gameplay. I love the shooting. I love the combos. I love the action. I love the flying. I love stuff like that. But holy crap, is this game unpolished. Yeah, just wait. I would say wait like a few months and it'll probably be in a lot better state. If you do want to buy it, it'll probably be on sale too. Like, to me, this game, gosh, you can hear my javelin constantly. Look how long this loading screen is. Come on. Quote, some say Duquesne's javelin is still flying to this day. This game, holy crap. This is terrible. Do not buy this game. Like, if you already bought it, I know Net Score, you already bought it. But, and I got it for free since I'm a game changer. But, jeez, do not buy this game. You regret your purchase? If I would have purchased this game, I would have regretted. I would have felt terrible. The problem is, I really enjoy the action. I know a lot of reviewers have said things like, oh, you know, like the flashy lights are just stuff to cover up deals or everything. I guess I'm a little kid though. I see all the flashing stuff, the explosions, the combos and things like that. I'm like, oh, yay! You know? I'm like, explosions! I love it! But it's still one of those things though, like, I enjoy that stuff. But the bugs in this game, you know, because I've been playing for, what, 40 minutes now on stream? The reason why I stopped my stream of this game last time was because of a bug, broke an entire mission, and I couldn't continue with the mission. Now this is happening on this. And then the loading. The amount of loading. Oh! It got quiet. It got quiet. Okay. Music is coming up right now. What's wrong? A lot. Dude, yeah, could you imagine playing this on your original Xbox One? Like, the length of loading times on the original Xbox One is probably much worse. There's gunfire going off right now.
We've got a whole bunch of Dominion incoming.
Where'd they all come from?
We had a little run with them earlier. Might have killed some of their guys.
My other teammates are like, what are you doing, Duquesne? Cinematic in progress. Please wait. No. I'm pretty sure there's not a cinematic in progress. I'm pretty sure my teammates are fighting right now. At least, I don't know. Maybe it isn't. Maybe it is a cutscene right now. Like, maybe this is a cutscene then. But I'm missing this entire story cutscene right now. I don't even get to see this cutscene. And I didn't skip the cutscene. I was watching it, and all of a sudden it just glitched me out. Oh no, never mind. Yeah, my team is fighting. It's not a cutscene.
Faye and I made it inside the Strider. Owen, watch
Yeah, this game can be great. This game can be great. The base is there. Like, the base fun aspect of the combat, to me, is there. But the story I don't care at all about, because it's just not interesting to me. And just... Oh, look! I see people moving! See down there, respawn restricted? I saw people moving.
Guys, there's too many of them. I think I overheated. You're coming after the Strider.
I can shoot! Listen, I can shoot! Wait, listen! This is Anthem in a nutshell. Anthem in a nutshell right here. This is why people should not buy the game.
They're ignoring Owen.
Oi, give me credit for a few of them.
Yeah, this is basically everything. This is Anthem. And the thing is, I'm not the only one. I might have been the only one to have this issue, because I'm the first of seeing what I just did right there was break the cutscene and start flying way out of the map. Like, I was way up high, and you saw that little square platform? That was the cutscene, I think, platform or something like that, or whatever. Like, that was, I don't know what that was, but that was like some sort of, like, probably thing for, like, behind-the-scenes stuff. And, like, I've never seen people do that, but there's still tons of other issues that people are having. Like, at least I don't know. Maybe other people have had the same issue that I have, right here in this spot. But this is Anthem in a nutshell. This is why you shouldn't buy this game.